Hello everyone. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Something came up and I had to cope with that. How is everyone doing? Happy weekend. Let me fix everything with the overlay, pop everything out. Um, Now the overlay should be working, if nothing broke in the meantime. And I need to fix it on my laptop so I can see what you guys write. How is everyone? How did your weekend start? Hello, Mark. Good to have you here as well. Um, Also, can I ask you to notify our friend, our common friend whose name starts with R? Because I usually send him a link before I start streaming, but I didn't have time to do it today. Hey, Chu, good morning. How are you? Did you go for a walk this morning as well? I know you've been doing that for I think it was like 2 weeks in a row when you told me. How are you? I will probably be a little bit distracted, and I apologize for that. Um, but to let's see where I am with the relationships. I was actually planning to get them even more, like to further them even more, but I didn't manage to further Einar as much as I wanted to. However, I can still gift them the box of chocolate, which is great. And I have my tea this time is a it's a non-caffeine tea, I think. I need to lay off the caffeine completely. I thought I could get away with having green tea with my meds, but I was having insomnia at night, so I guess no more green tea for me. Which is so sad because I love green tea so much. But, this time it's ginger and lemon. To match all of you guys who have like teas, coffees, or anything else. You got up stupid early and rolled your ankle. Oh no, that must hurt. But you're okay. Okay, you're icing it now. I hope if it's inflamed, I hope it goes down. That's never pleasant. It takes a little bit to heal. How are you? I hope you had a great week. I actually had a really good week. Um, I I am back on my stimulant medication for ADHD, so it meant that I finally had a fully functional human being week. Um, so that was great. But this is actually what happened. I don't want to get too deep into this because I know there are people who are triggered by medical talk and such. But I have been having some side effects, some pretty worrisome ones, so I will have to probably contact my doctor. And I think there is a possibility that I'm gonna have to stop taking them after today, which is it's so frustrating, when you finally find something that works. Because I've lived unmedicated with ADHD for virtually 27 years out of my 28 years. And it was, I got this far, but it wasn't too pleasant. And now I found something that works for my symptoms. I'm managing everything better, but then my body says, nope, not happening. But, I'm hopeful that I will find solutions no matter what. And I am the kind of person who believes that sometimes in hardship you are pushed to sort of find solutions, in ways that you aren't when everything is going well. And so I do believe that. I don't believe in necessarily they happen for a reason as you're getting punished for something. I don't believe in that part, but I do believe that, you know, maybe you're meant to learn to manage things in a certain way. But that's a personal belief. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I guess helps me cope with these bumps in the road of life, so to speak. Um, but yeah, I do hope that, you know, whatever hardships we all have this week, because there are hardships in everyone's life, let's be honest, that we just find ways to cope and find silver linings. You can agree with that. Everything happens for a reason. I also choose to believe that. Yes. When things happen to me, obviously, if someone has a really tragic thing happening, I won't tell them, it happened for a reason because sometimes depending on how bad, like if a true tragedy happens there, I don't know if I believe that, but in these usual difficulties, I also believe that. Um, I think I need to empty my inventory first and foremost. And what's nice about ginger tea is that it's slightly spicy. It has that very specific spice. Just it's actually it's kind of similar to cinnamon to me. Like the two types of spice are kind of similar. Um, and I really enjoy both of them actually. Not as much as green tea though. I will still miss it. There's no replacing green tea. We have Kenyatta here. Okay, my keyboard was very far behind, so I couldn't um, reach it comfortably. Okay, now that everything is set, let me think about Palia. So I will let you guys see the relationship panels again. So we're close to pretty much everyone except Tamala. Tish is beyond 3, so she's ticked as well for me theoretically. But we're missing Tamala, we're missing Hodari. Hasyan is also kind of close, and then Einar is pretty far. Um, when I wrote the title, because I scheduled it this morning, I was planning to do the whole flirting thing at least like 3, 4 more times, but unfortunately, I did not have time to do it. While you're rocking it, thank you so much. I did advance it. I was logging in diligently to Palia here and there and advancing these things. And in the meantime, I found out that Subira is actually romanceable. I had no idea. So we're gonna have to do Subira too. She's very far for me. Like, poor Subira, look at her. She's level 1 friendship level. So in order to romance Subira, we have to take her friendship level all the way to 4, and then she becomes a romanceable option. So gotta do that. Now that I've learned that, I have to do that as well, just for completionism's sake. We're gonna be working on that as well. Unfortunately, I don't know if she has any gift that I can give her, such as a starstone. I don't know if she likes them, but what I can do is look up her weekly gifts so we can, you know, increase the friendship level by a little bit more. Have you um have you played Palia at all this week, or are you still on your break from it? Because I know you told me last week that you weren't able to play it, so you haven't been. I suppose is the right form of the verb. Um, Let me look up. Is it Palia Tracker? I think it is. Weekly once. Here we go. Yeah, you got on a little. I inspired you. Hey, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. And what were you up to? What were you working on? Were you just exploring around here and there? Where is Oh, is it just me or it's so weird to visit some websites on mobile? Search item villager. Let's search for Subira. Would it work if I do? Okay, so she wants sushi, flow infused plank, napa cabbage, or standard arrow. I could make her sushi probably. I have the recipe. Or a flow infused plank. Think one of those two. Still Einar, right? You were leveling the romance, but you were server jumping and filling people's requests. That's so nice of you. It's so nice of you to put in so much effort to help other people. I'm sure they were very happy to have what they needed, to get what they needed through the requests. I've been neglecting that part of Palia, so usually I will remember that that system exists when I see someone in chat who's like, "Can you please fill the request?" But otherwise, I forget to check them all the time. Even though I do have quite a lot of spare things I can give. Let's see. Since you reminded me, what do people want right now? I as soon as I remember, why does it show that I'm in a party? That's so weird. Very, very weird. Fulfill requests. You're hoping for more quests? Me too, definitely. I still have a few to do, but I can almost feel like I'm after I complete these, there's nothing else. So I kind of I want more. I don't want them to finish, but I'm 100% sure that more quests will be coming with the Elder Woods and everything. And what I'm hoping is that I've heard that if you level up the romance to level 4, nothing much truly happens. Like you don't have any cinematic or big quest or something. It's just that they occasionally give you the gifts, but that's about it. So there's no change from, let's say, level 3 to level 4, and I'm hoping they will implement that. Um, that it will become very meaningful if you achieve like max romance with someone and you have their pin equipped. Maybe one day. Let's see what Kenyatta wants, but first, I need to get rid of the stuff in my inventory. I think I will give that quartz to Najuma. I have to think twice before I say her name every single time now. Um, some stuff to sell as well. Quests are probably my... It's hard to pick a favorite part of Palia, right? But... Okay, quests and exploration. I can't just pick one out of these. Both. Both are. And just learning about the villagers is something that I really, really enjoy through lore bits and pieces. Speaking of Einar, since you mentioned him, I feel like when I was working on getting level 2 with him, for the first half of the bar, it was filling up so slowly. And then something happened where I went and flirted with everyone like twice or three times. And before I knew it, I was almost reaching level 2. I was like, what happened? Some in Is it just me or some interactions seem to give more than others? Or maybe it's just me. Uh, Definitely quests for you. Yeah, quests are great because I feel like they they help us learn stuff about the NPCs a bit better. And it feels like you're helping them. It makes you feel like you're a part of the paleo world. So I love questing as well. And I have a bunch. I am a little bit behind. The gardener is never gonna get his acorn, his mature acorn. I've accepted it. That's that's the way it is. I'm not sure he has been a thorn for me. Yes, like I don't know how it works, where sometimes I feel like you get very little progress, but then because think about it, so when I do the rounds, I go to every single villager. And okay, let's say I forgot Einar like once. Maybe it happens. But it wouldn't explain why villagers that I started romancing at the same time would have such different levels to them. Tamala is the same. Is someone I've started romancing um, when I started with the rest of the people, yet she's behind for some reason. So it's a little bit weird sometimes. Maybe I've also been thinking of another possibility that maybe the exact option that you select matters. Like you get more or less romance depending on which specific option you select. But I don't know if I'm right about that, because we don't have the numbers anywhere to see. Because I usually just go with the water options. They suit me best usually. Sometimes a bit of fire. Yeah, you're so glad you got her done. It took you forever. Yeah, she's also slow. And sometimes I will talk to her and it won't even do the tiny animation where you saw that your romance increased. So maybe it's also bugged at times, like you don't even get the increase at all. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just a visual bug and you do get it, but it doesn't show up. Orange bluegill, go in there, please. Put the mirror. Sell those. Alright, and now I can see what... After I put the makeshift table, which is nice. I don't think I had that one, or did I? It wasn't called makeshift table? Oh, makeshift small table. I wish Palia's search wouldn't be so specific. Like, if it's called makeshift small table, I wish that if I search for makeshift table, you can find the... What bugs in Palia? Unheard of. Yeah, there are no bugs in Palia. No, no. None whatsoever. They all get fixed immediately.
You, dropping in for a chat, or what?
Hey, not to be dramatic, but I think my mom's about to blow up my whole life. That sounds a bit dramatic. Oh no, what happened? She sent out invitations to my path declaration ball without telling me. Haven't you declared your path? No, asking to be someone's apprentice is a whole thing. That's like 50 steps I've got to do. Chain's usually pretty chill, but even he's not gonna just let me skip it all because I asked pretty please. The ball's in a week and now my mom's got me running around doing all these chores, helping her with the planning. You're kind of like my favorite person, and I was kind of hoping I was your favorite person too, which means you'll want to help me out, right? Say no more, I got you. I love this option. I'd say that one. I mean, I've kind of got to say a little more. If you could just go help my mom with the party planning, I'll have enough time to finish up the apprenticeship rituals before my declaration. As long as she stays distracted with this party stuff, she won't be able to sabotage me. Okay. I'd better get back to it. And I'm invited to her declaration. Okay. So I just have to go to talk to Ashley and everybody else. So let's do that while I sip away at my tea. Let's not neglect it. Okay, and I can be a little bit careful so that I'm not too messy with drinking this. I don't know if it's just me, but I have terrible hand-brain coordination. That's why I drink so messily sometimes. And I'll spill on myself and stuff like that because, you know, I just can't coordinate my hand properly to drink out of this. Hey, as long as the keyboard is safe, it doesn't matter. Clothes will dry, everything will be fine. Just please not my keyboard. I have to admit to something, to a horrible deed from a long time ago, but I admit I have murdered 2 innocent keyboards before. With water that time, but still. With liquid. I don't want to add further keyboards to the list. Because I feel like I've reformed since then. I've been a little bit more careful around keyboards, but...
Did you do something different today? Yes. Oh.
I don't actually think chappas are that cute. I only pretend to because I know everybody else in the village besides Hasian thinks they are totally adorbs, but I do not get it. It's so cute in itself. I hope you don't hate me now.
Counting the seconds until our next chat.
Lol, it was just there 3 times? There's something there. that I don't know how to read. But I think what Tish just said is so funny. Go, I don't like Chapas as much as everyone else. Do you hate me now? I do like Chapas a lot, but hey, I'm neutral about other people not liking them. Uh, the keyboard time to go. So you actually have to go, because I'm not sure if it's together or separate. I'm also a bit confused today, so don't mind me. I'm having a harder time processing things, but if you do have to go, I really hope you enjoy your day, and I hope your ankle gets better, by the way, Chuck. Because any sort of, what's it called? Ankle injuries, they're not nice at all. So I hope the ice helps. No, you're here. It's okay. We will drop it. Okay. Then I misunderstood. I misunderstood. But what I said about the ankle and everything about having a nice rest of your day still counts, even if you are still here. Okay, gotta go to Eshe first. I also leveled up my foraging. It's level 21 currently. Because when I run to like one villager to the other, I sometimes collect the stuff on the way. Oh, she's upstairs, isn't she? I was so confused by the marker. She's on the balcony. I forgot she spends a lot of time here.
Magistrate's work is never done.
I pray you have something worthwhile to contribute to my day. Kenyatta asked me. Let's chat with her first, because lol, thank you for my ankle. I think it's just my body telling me to slow down. Hey, it could be it sometimes. It definitely is. And it is good to slow down sometimes, but I also understand that tendency when, you know, you have the energy to do something that you just want to keep on doing more. I totally get that as well, though. Um, but I also feel like we live in a world that constantly tells you to be productive, be healthy, do the like a million behaviors to so you can, you know, keep up with your health, with career and everything, and then we do forget to just take it easier at times. I'm very much guilty of that as well. But yes. Um, Kenyetta asked me, let's see what she needs for the party. I can't believe my daughter sent you in her place. What in the heavens is she doing at this hour? Running around with a stable boy, I imagine. Not anymore. Oh well, I'll let her get her last few hurrays in before she starts apprenticing with me. Oh, she's gonna apprentice with you? After her declaration ball, Kenyatta's life will be completely dedicated to public service? Poor girl. Oh, I hope she does something that changes that. However, that is no excuse to let the home be an embarrassment. Here's a list of decorations I'll need for Kenyatta's ball. We mustn't let the Duchess upstage us with young Ashland's ball after all.
I'm busy. Figure it
Okay,
out on
you
your
know,
own.
you remember when I said that I can't really relate to Kenyatta? I feel like Eshe is probably the villager I can relate to the least. Poor Kenyatta, yeah. Like, her mother is so she cares about how she appears publicly a lot. She needs to always appear as the most sophisticated, extravagant. Um, and then she also is trying to control her daughter. So yeah, I can't relate. Ashley is just awful. I agree. I agree, and she's awful to Kenley as well, who I feel like is such a sweetheart, but he's stuck with her. I don't like her at all. Okay, so I have to talk to everyone. Pretty much everyone. No one's skippable. When I do my own runs, I usually am careful to not hit max with someone. So I can keep that for the stream. But now I'm streaming, so I don't have to worry about that. I can just talk to everyone.
You're here.
I have to say though,
You're here.
I think every game needs a sort of villain-ish type character, and I think Eshe is that for Palia. She's not a villain, but she's a not so likable villager. Oh yeah, and I have to do the quest for Hasian. What was I?
Next time, I'll walk you home.
I needed to find a Black Lotus type thing, right? If I remember correctly. So, 2 Kilima banners, 4 Kilima large lanterns, 1 fruit basket. Okay. I will unpin that so it doesn't interfere with the camera, but I will do
You here
that
to see
thing?
the Ormu or me? Oh,
Real romance. There we go.
nice.
What's round ball? I wish there would be an option that says I don't really care about ball sports, but what's round ball?
Ah,
Kenyara said she's too pretty to sweat. Sifu tried stabbing the ball. Sounds like them. Gina was surprisingly good, but Hecla tackled her when I stole the ball from her. Tackled me when I stole the ball from her. Felt like a mountain had just tramped me. I can't imagine poor Gina having to play a competitive sport with Hecla watching over her. Yeah, that sounds like a recipe for a disaster. Okay, let's talk to Gel as well. And I need to buy some boxes of... So I completely forgot that you can gift them as weekly gifts in order to advance romance with characters, which is what I definitely want to do with at least some of them. Let's get 5. I don't think it's gonna be too much. So one of... Let's see. Who do we gift them to? Einar. Definitely needs that. Hastian, I can gift it to him because I'm max friendship. Who else? Kenyara. I, I think pretty much everyone can benefit from box of chocolate. Honestly, if I were the villagers, that's what I would want as a gift every single
I
day.
almost thought you wouldn't come.
So there we go. Just gonna gift this to everyone.
I shall dream of you.
Oh, I haven't
I've thought of you.
pressed the
I
chat.
mean, dressing you. Never mind. Days will be longer.
Yeah, nowadays I just pretty much skim through the dialogue because I've seen every piece of dialogue. And sometimes, unfortunately, I will accidentally skip some of it and then realize, wait, this is not something I read before. So I need to have a bit of
I
patience.
was just thinking about you, but not in a creepy way.
Oh, if you were a Pecky, you'd be impeccable. I'll just say you're cute today. I don't think I ever picked this option. I know, it's one of my many hardships. Like, do people really care about me for my soup or my face? Yeah, no.
I'm glad you gave me a chance.
Clandestine confidant. That is hard to read. Okay, okay. I feel like for Hastian, I want to give him the lotus first because I don't know if I give it to him as a gift or not. Let's see. Gather the... Oh, it's a midnight lily. Why was I thinking lotus? look in the designated area. It's... Oh, it's here. In between. From 10 p.m. to 2... From 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. was it? Okay, I'll try to remember. It's kind of a tiny time window though, but I hope I can remember. Have I talked to Tish? Oh yes, I have. She told me about the chappas.
Seconds until our next chat.
I remember now. Okay, let's do Einar because he needs a lot in order to level up. And there's another NPC on my plot. I've just noticed. Do you ever have this feeling in Palia where there's just so much to do, you don't know what to start with? I kind of have it now. I don't know, should I start with the like with gifting the thing to Subira? Should I just prioritize the Lotus? Should I do other friendship quests? But I guess I'll finish talking to everyone. I think that's a good way of organizing it.
I enjoy how you have 2 hands and 10 fingers.
Okay, let me gift you the box of chocolate too.
Ooh, I shall
Sure. You
inform
can
my
fish with the
pebbles
miner.
of this
No worries.
conversation.
Now, who have I not spoken to here in Kilima? I need to go to Hodari, I remember, but for Hodari to be able to progress, I think, I have to get Najuma to level 4. So that's a priority as well. I haven't chatted with Kenyara. Tamala. Okay, so I think it's just Tamala. And going to Najuma and Hodari. So let's do that. To Bahari. Oh, did you send the link, Mark? If you're still there. I forgot to ask you. Sorry, your headphones were off. Can you repeat that? I was just asking if you sent the link. Okay, Tamala first, since she's the closer one. Yes, sent it to Mr. R. Thank you so much. Thank you. I usually do pretty well with time management. Like I'm actually proud to say that I start all my streams almost at the proper time. I'm very rarely late, but sometimes it does happen. And then I
Feels like
don't
we
have
haven't
time to
talked
do
in
my whole
ages.
pre-stream prep as I usually do. Okay, let me also gift you chocolate, Tamala.
Careful you
Passionate
don't stare
implies.
too long.
Not a lot of passion, but you know. Need to see how every romance goes. I will definitely not use your pin, Tamala, sorry. No way. Oh, I almost forgot to go to the teleporter instead. Okay, let's see. Should I go? I think pulse water is the closest. I don't know if I'll end up using Hasian's pin. So right now Hasian has the most chances, I would say. But the other two close candidates are Reth and Hodari. So it sort of depends how everything evolves. They're quite close, so the ranking might change, but we'll see. We shall see. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction because he might be... Yes, he's going to the mines. It's okay. We'll just go around here, take a right. Oh, I have a mail too. Can you imagine that I actually remember to craft my smoke bombs? I feel like I had like 2 or 3 streams when I completely forgot to get more. You can wear 2 at a time, so you can pick your 2 favorite. Okay, I saw that there were 2 spaces. I might pick 2 then. Yeah, but that is kind of harder. For some reason, that's harder for me to choose, because Hasian is sort of number 1, and he's a few percentages above Reth and Hodari. But Reth and Hodari are kind of equal for me at the moment. So, hey. One of them will have to differentiate himself from the other so that I can pick another person for the pin.
You come to see me? Yeah.
Okay. Did that
Good talk.
increase the... Yes, I think it did. Yeah, it was a bit...
Glad you
The
got
pink
time
was
to stop
smaller.
by.
Okay, well, then let me give you... You know, I'll like you even without all the gifts. Hey, who doesn't want chocolate? But I won't say no. Just means I gotta give as good as I
Next
get.
time, I'll come see you.
Oh, didn't mean to. Press that. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't take... I did. I did take the quartz. I thought I left it at home, but nope. So I can give it to Najuma.
Can I bounce some ideas off you?
There you go, Najuma. Here's the quartz. Thanks, but I already have a ton of this stuff lying around. Oh no. I thought it was her favorite starstone, though.
I should get back to my thing.
That is so surprising that she doesn't want it, because I thought they always want their favorite starstones. I think I have to look her up and see what she wants this week and give her something out of that. See what does she want? are you, Najuma? So weekly wants copper ore, garden snail, silver ore, and silver bar is what she wants the most. Okay. And for Subira it would be sushi, or standard arrow, surprisingly. Okay. I'll try to give them sushi and silver then. Probably a silver bar because it feels like more of a gift. Let's go to my housing plot and get what I need. I need to look into the sushi recipe because I don't remember it. By the way, if anyone wants to play, like join up and do whatever you need to do in the world, we can definitely do it. I don't currently have a goal that is, you know, about hunting or bug catching, but if you guys do, I'm definitely happy to help you achieve that.
Hey, babe.
Is something wrong?
Huh?
What? No, nothing's wrong. Just wanted to stop by and see you, that's all. Feels like it's been a while since we got to talk just the two of us together. The farm's been swamped lately. Seems like as soon as I get one thing under control, something else breaks. And the rest of the fam's even busier. If I finish my stuff, maybe I can help them faster. Can I help? I couldn't possibly ask you for help. These are my problems, so I've got to fix them myself. Still, it means a lot you'd ask. Anyways, I'd better get going. Sorry I couldn't stay longer.
Huh.
Oh man, I almost forgot. Mom made you some food. That's so cute, thank
I'll
you.
see you around.
Thank you for the
Right.
food. Now let's check the mail as well. Dear Diana, hey, I'm in some deep Ormu dung right now. It's a little bit of a big deal. Can you meet me in our secret spot? Reth writing me coded stuff. And my lucky coin. I will take that. Okay, let me check what I need to cook sushi. No, it's not a stove thing. I mean, that would have been weird. Should be a prep thing. Sushi. There we go, I can make it. Pretty nice. Okay, let's make sushi. I'm missing the sushi rice. And how do I make the sushi rice? Oh, here on the stove. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Where do you cook rice, I wonder? In a rice cooker, but since Palia doesn't have that. We actually don't have a rice cooker at home either. My kitchen is very, very tiny, so there's not much space for many appliances. What else do I need to? Fish fillet. Okay, I should be able to add them in. Okay, it's not starred, but it's fine. Since it's for a gift, I think it would be all the same pretty much. Reth is here. Wait, I thought I was supposed to meet him in the storeroom. Uh-oh, the quest is called the heist.
Miss me? I
Hey,
missed
Fancy Pants, nice place you got here. Very good for hiding illicit merchandise? Nope, sorry, no. Boy, am I glad to see you right now. Can I just stand here and look at you for a while? It'll make me feel better. Is something wrong? Can't talk about it right now, still looking.
Ah.
Yep, that's the face of my favorite person right there. Good to see it still on. Yeah, I still have my face, I haven't lost it yet. So, guess who has two thumbs and needs your help again? Oh no, what happened? This is my surprised face. Surprised Pikachu face. Oh no, what happened? Well, I guess Ashura didn't believe my totally convincing lie last time, and after I cooked a whole dinner for him. He's been keeping a closer eye on me now, constantly checking up on me. It's been impossible to get my work done, and the shipments are starting to suffer. Think I'm gonna need to temporarily change bases for a bit. I really think you should tell Ashura the truth. Sure, that would be the smart, responsible thing to do. Unfortunately, I already did the stupid, rest thing to do. I may have already hidden all the merchandise. I wouldn't want to waste all of that hard work, you know? Guess I'll just have to keep lying through my teeth. Even if it is giving me panic attacks. I feel like he got himself into some things that are so not healthy for him, even. Like, he's stressing out about these things all the time, and yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you spending the time to chat. You're a good person, Diana. Probably too good a person for me. And yeah, it kind of makes me sad to also see him, that despite the way he seems like so humorous and so happy-go-lucky, I think there is a lot of depth to Wrath where he has a lot, he's also doubting himself a lot, and it makes me feel like he doesn't think he deserves, you know, to be in a happy relationship type of thing, which makes me sad. I'll see you later, okay?
Bye, babe.
Okay, let's take things one by one. So sushi for Subira. Najuma wanted a silver bar. Do I have that on hand? I do. Can't I take it out? Okay, like that. So this is for her, and then I need to. It's 10 p.m. I can go pick up the not Lotus, Lily. I can go do that. I'm so happy I remembered. And then I'll go drop the gifts to Subira and to Najuma. Oh no, Lily first. Almost got sidetracked from that. It happens to me very often, by the way, when I'm like, oh, I'll do this thing, and then 10 seconds later it's gone out of my mind. That is very specifically ADHD when you have that happen a lot. Oh, I need to go up. Okay. Oh, okie dokie. Let's go up. Even more up? Really? All the way. Am I looking for a specific flower, or do I just have to pick this lily? Oh, okay. I'm looking for something specific, I guess. But I'm very confused because it said I had to climb here. I don't see anything. Could it be below? Where's the lily? It's up there. It is? Oh, I see it now. I don't know what I was looking for, but I didn't expect it to be blue. Thank you. Thank you for making me go up. Okay, so this one's ticked. It looks very different from the sun drop. So I think my brain just glided over it. I didn't even notice that there was a plant there. Okay, Subira is asleep. I wonder if I get the chat option. But I think I do. Just gotta go to the tavern. Yeah, it took you some time to find it as well. It's well camouflaged, isn't it? Chat with
Anything in
Subira.
the pursuit
That's what
of
we
justice.
need. I can also chat to you. I understand you are responsible for awakening the Temple of the Waves. You need not worry. The ruins around here are part of your heritage. The Order would not punish you for wanting to know more. Okay, let me gift you the sushi, right? How did you know I wanted this? Because I read Palia Tracker. This is a very thoughtful gift. Your kindness is not unappreciated. Confidential contact. Okay, okay. And she's at my house, I think. So many quests to do. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's probably gonna take us this stream and the next one to finish with all the quests, which is good. Need to talk to Delilah as well for the helping hand. Oh, back in here then.
Life's not worth living without
There
those
you
you
are.
love.
Have you eaten yet? Oh, here. Even if you have, it's always nice to have leftovers in the fridge. You're not wrong. I wish I could stay and chat more, but these Ormu won't feed themselves.
Oh, thank you for the
The
visit,
quest
dear.
got updated? Pick up the feed from the pile of hay by the Ormus and distribute it to all the feeding troughs. Okay. When we're on our way then, there we can do that. But first I don't want to forget about Najuma's, yeah, the gift to her. It should take me really close to level 4 with her, I think. I guess I can just walk from here. It's not too far away. How far am I to level 200? So I'm missing 29 more levels. Are there any blue moths? Forgot the name, but lunar fairy moth. That's the name. Oh, it's a. I didn't even know that they could spawn like this. I thought you have to collect a plant for the ladybug to spawn, but apparently, or maybe someone collected a plant just a few seconds ago. Interesting. Okay, Najuma, here's your silver
Your
bar.
day's better than mine.
Wow, you brought me a whole metal bar. You must have hit the mother lode. You know, an inventor's job is to make stuff to help people. Maybe I could help you out one day. I want to try that glider you made earlier. I could use some help around my house. I'd like to talk to animals. I'd like to talk to animals. I've never thought of that. But hey, nothing's impossible for a great inventor, right?
Get back to my
Okay, if that would be what I would wish for. Out of any powers, talking to animals would be a top priority for me. I saw Dari here. He might have reset. I might be able to
today,
flirt.
huh?
Yep.
Ah.
I'm still surprised that you're interested in me in that way. Who wouldn't be? In what way? It's not that surprising.
Mm.
It is to me. I just didn't think I'd feel this way again. How far am I from 4 with Najuma? So close. Okay. A few chats, I think, and she will reach level 4. Good to see. And can I find Hastian as well since I'm here? Yep. Oh, I'm chatting with Tao. Okay. What ails you, my four-legged friend? Are you hungry? Do I have something? I don't think I hunted. No, I... Sorry, Tao. I don't have anything on me. Unfortunately, I should always think to have like chapa meat or something on me before I go talk to Tao, but I forget.
I wouldn't want our conversation overheard.
Why were you... okay, this is for you. Yes, we're giving him the lily.
Huh.
The midnight lily? Does that mean you accept my affections? I do, weird as they are. If you'll have me, of course. You could have just told me what you were doing. I'll say if you'll have me. You've already more than proven your worth, Dan. I only wanted to prove I was worthy of you. I don't know how humans court. Even some Majiri have stopped caring about our traditions, but you matter too much to me to let such important things slip. If we are to be together, then I want no one, land or sky, to oppose our union. Perhaps you think me strange or rigid, but still, you gave me this lily. You accepted that part of me as well.
Huh.
Thank you, Diana. With you here, Kilima may finally feel at home. That makes me emotional. That was like, I have high expectations every time I talk to Hasian, but that exceeded them. I love that. I love the fact that he mentioned that, hey, this might seem rigid to you, or maybe you think it's odd that I'm so traditional, but thank you for accepting that part of me. And I feel like that just makes me feel um how do I put it? It's very believable, right? Because that's exactly how relationships are IRL as well. There will always be things about other people that maybe you think it's not what you would think, it's not your values, but you have to accept that your partners or your friends have those values and accept them with um that way of thinking, and that just warms my heart. It's solidifies him even more as my first pick. So that's amazing.
Oh.
I don't know why I lied, force of
Oh.
habit. I was thinking about you. He admitted it. He admitted that he's thinking about me for the first time in that line.
I'll see.
Okay. So what is next on the list? Let me think. Probably flirting with everyone. I'm also really close to level up Gel, Gina, also Kenyatta. I don't remember if I gifted the chocolates to Kenyatta. If not, I have to do it. And I'll go to Tamala as well. Yeah, let me go to Tamala. Hey, romancing in Palia is like a full-time job. It doesn't even leave me time to like go hunt or catch bugs or something because, well, those plus questing, to be fair. The quests take longer, I would argue. Oh, but Tamala is probably at her house, I think, at this time. We just have to walk all the way. It really is, but it is so much fun. It is. It is indeed. And the quests are the most awesome, I think, because they come with the extra dialogue. Just the flirting is a bit tedious, not gonna lie. Just going up to them and talking to them every day. Just because it gets very repetitive. But then the quests come in and they add a little bit of variety. And you learn more about them, so they are the best part of romancing them by far. Oh, where am I going? I'm going towards the outskirts. Or am I? Yes, I was. Forge Finder. I love the color of the foraging metals. I love that turquoise.
If it isn't the one person I want around. Oh.
Alright, done my duty with Tamala. Can I? No, I can't. In 8 minutes. Well, back to central or outskirts. I'm just gonna go to everyone else. I would be curious to see a poll of everyone in the game to see how many people like each romance the best. But there's a flow tree. If there's someone over there, maybe I can help them. I don't see anyone though, so I'm just gonna go. Kilima village. Yeah, it would be interesting if the devs had some sort of tracker to show which pins are most commonly worn. Yeah, that could be a thing. Or even an external, you know, an external resource. I'd just be curious to see in general what are the numbers for like a big sample size. So let's start from Einar. I don't want to forget about him, and he's the one who gets forgotten. So. Safest to start there. Jel, if you're so kind as to come
I've
to me.
thought of you. I mean, dressing you. Never mind. Huh.
Twin heart. Nice. I also love how when you level up the romance, it has different names for everyone. It's such a tiny detail, but I think it makes it just feels very individualized, which I love.
How long shall the fates keep us apart?
Oh, I've got mail.
The
Okay,
way
Einar?
your face flaps
Hello?
smooth captivates me. Ah. We may now meditate in silence together.
Alright, now to continue. Kenyatta is closest. Let's go to her. Have you been playing Sacred, by the way, or not yet? Mark? Okay, upstairs. Oh, I never noticed how nice that painting was. I think it's one of the ones that we can buy in the black market. But I sort of remember it having a different frame. Maybe. You have not, you're saving that until later? Okay, I see, I see.
Up for some
For
trouble?
later, like, are you going to your friend today, by the way? I forgot to ask. I I think you said last week that you might skip this week. Or am I mixing up the weeks? Because that also happens sometimes.
Oh.
That's not a fountain at the dragon shrine, it's really a spring. Legend says it was formed from the dragon's tears. He's so in tune with Palia, her pain is her pain. Least I can do is try to ease some of that, right? I've never heard this dialogue, that's... no, you're not going this week, I am correct? I see, okay. Hey, that is exciting. I'm so excited for us to play at the same time. I'm excited. So Sacred is basically a very old game. Very old. It's like 20 something years old. And it's an action RPG. It's the game that got me into gaming. Because when I was in like elementary school, my dad was playing it and I loved watching him play it. And then I started playing it myself, but it was very fun because it was sort of a father-daughter bonding moment. And it was also the first serious game I've played because prior to that I played, if you remember, those very old games like Tarzan and Hercules, just stuff like that, jungle games. But this was the first serious, serious gamer game I played. And I feel like if it wasn't for Sacred, I probably wouldn't be like such a big gamer as I am today. Um, Perhaps, maybe I would still be, I don't know. But I got back into playing it, and Mark was watching me because I was streaming it on Twitch, and he was enjoying it too. It made him miss playing such games, and he decided to start as well. So it's gonna be exciting to play it together. Did I gift Kenyatta the chocolates? Wait, did she leave the room while I was talking to her? Today was so trippy because I this morning when I logged in to talk to everyone, I went to Bahari. I found Hodari there and I was talking to him. And then I leave Bahari. He was still there where I left him. And then in Kilima, he's coming towards me toward Bahari. And I was like, who are you, God? You're in two places at the same time. What is going on? But I think that's how it works. Sometimes they are in different places at the same time. Very trippy. Okay, here she is.
You
Here
want to
is
blow
our
this
dear
popsicle stand?
Kenyatta. Let me box of chocolate. I'd say I'm not that into
Oh.
gifts, but I am, especially when they come from you.
I hate talking to people that aren't you.
Okay. Now everyone else. Subira, I can chat with her for the day. Although I'm not sure if I gave her the sushi after 12 p.m. So I think she resets. It's worth going there and checking. Chat with Subira. Oh, yes, okay. It did count for today. Reth is not here. Oh, he's outside. Okay, and I can talk to Nayo and I can go up to talk to Gina. And then back to the quests.
Sup, babe? Oh.
So I need to go,
Thanks
to
for
the
putting up with
storeroom.
me.
I should not forget. Because he wanted to talk to me there. And I think he's gonna be there when I go into this storeroom. Man, my brain could do with some caffeine right now.
Oh, hey. I was just about to come see you. Oh. Huh? Hmm.
Sugarfoot told me she's starting to like you.
You make my
Oh, and
heart
since
beat
I'm here, I
faster
can
than
do the
watching
quest with the piles here. Cotton beans feed, cherry tails feed, and butterbowls feed. And I have to put them... Where do I have to put them? No, I'm not sure, but I need to figure it out. Here. Oh, it's right in front of them. You already have your feed. Or is it this? Or here? Yep. There we go. I fed everyone, and I just go back and talk to Delilah.
Life's not worth living without those
Done
you love.
already? You're a real blessing, Diana. Here I was expecting to work until midnight again. Well, don't let it be said the Dayas don't pay back every kindness. You ever need help, just come to me, dearie. I've always got time for you. That's so cute.
So glad you settled here.
Okay, Gina time. And then going home and see to see what other quests or dialogue. No, actually storeroom first. Storeroom first and then going home.
I always look forward to your visits.
Two minds, one heart. That's a very sweet description as well.
It won't be the same without you.
Okay. She does not appear with an exclamation mark, so now I have to go to Oni. Right, because Nayo's quest seems to be related to helping everyone in the family, which is very sweet. It says a lot about Nayo, honestly. He constantly prioritizes other people's needs. I feel like my hair is a little bit messy because I just washed it before the stream. And it gets a little bit frizzy after I dry it, after I blow dry it. I need to also buy my hair mask because I'm completely out of it and that isn't helping. Okay, Brownie. Let's see, what can I help you with?
buddy.
Oh man, this sucks. Oh, hi, Diana. Maybe you can help me out. What's wrong? Well, see, I was playtesting out some new smoke bombs for the Bug Scouts, but I broke them. I guess my arm's just too strong, and I was gonna make some new ones, but I ran out of sweet leaf. I have plenty of sweet leaf, Brownie. And no, before you ask, it wasn't 'cause I ate it all. Mom keeps most of it locked in the highest cupboard. Do you think you could give me some sweet leaf? I promise I'll send you half of anything I catch. You can keep the bugs. I don't.
Yeah.
Really? Wow, you're seriously the coolest. Ah, I shouldn't have skipped that. It was
I got
something
even
about
more fun
exams.
planned for next time.
I don't think I read that before, so hopefully it will show up again. Okay, so I need to give you sweet leaf. It doesn't count if it's in my storage though, does it? No, I need to have them on me and I have 3 currently. Okay, I can collect 2 more, but storeroom. Storeroom time. Hello, Ashura. It's been a while since I talked to him, even though he's my shep. Been neglecting him. Okay, storeroom time. I see what heist is Reth talking about. Am I gonna have to rob a bank with Reth? Is that it?
You came to see me?
You're here. Okay, that's good. That's really good, actually. Man, am I glad to see your face right now. Oh no, what's wrong? What isn't wrong today, Fancy Pants? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I got this weird crick in my neck. Oh yeah, and I'm probably going to jail. He just dropped it like that. Okay, what happened? Eshe happened. Palian society happened. My own dumb mistakes happened. And now Tish is gonna pay for it all. Is this about Tish's condition?
Oh.
Yeah, I guess it is. Not a lot of people know about it, not even Tish. She's sick, has been sick for a while. Oh no. So she's still sick. I thought Tish's sickness was in the past. Oh no. But he's been working with that cartel, right? Is it because of Flo? Does it have something to do with Flo? Maybe he'll explain now. The only reason she's still around is because of the deal I made with the cartel. And her treatment? Oh, he's paying for her treatment. Her treatment's in a shipment that just got seized by the magistrate for investigation. Her flow-powered, highly illegal treatment. Why couldn't the Majiri heal her? Because only Flo, the real heavy-duty, illegal kind, could help. Trust me, we tried everything when she got sick. I dragged her to every healer in the area. None of them could do anything for her. I need you to get that shipment for me before Ashley opens it and finds out what's inside. How much time do I have? It's hard to say. She can't just open packages the moment she seizes them. There are rules and bureaucracy involved. She's got to get approval. It could be days, could be weeks, could be hours. But eventually she will open it, and you can say bye-bye Reth and bye-bye Tish. I'm not going to let that happen. Thanks, Diana. Man, I should figure out some better ways to thank you, huh? I'm saying it a lot these days. Ashley locked the shipment somewhere in City Hall. Ask around if you can. Just be careful not to implicate me or
You make me glad I
yourself.
moved here.
Gotcha. I will help you out. Oh, I need a smoky. Try to get the smoky. That is... I didn't know. See, I didn't understand up to this point that Tish was still sick. And basically that's the reason he is helping Zeki. Because she needs her treatment. So he said City Hall. I think I'll do that now before I go home. Try to ask Kenyatta maybe?
Dropping in for a chat or what?
Want to help me steal from your mom?
Ah.
I've never wanted to do anything more ever in my life. You don't even have to tell me the plan I'm in. That was easy. It's like you don't even know me, like hello. What have I been trying to do in my life basically since I was born? Okay, maybe a bit of a hyperbole, but I'm bored. this, this should spice things up. Explain the situation. So you need me to find my mom's storage room, steal whatever's inside, and get out without being caught? Basically. I'm in. I'll send you a letter when I'm done.
I know you'll be back.
Thank you, Kenyatta. I appreciate that, man. She was very easy to convince. Okay, I will return to my plot now, and let's see who is here on my plot and who sent me the email. The mail, it's not an email, it's not electronic. Ooh, you know how when you drink ginger tea, the last sip is the most concentrated one? That was spicy in the best way possible. Okay, let's see. So gel. Dear Diana, I went in town to deliver those canapes, which by the way are almost as delicious as you are, my dear. Don't tell, but I tried one on the way over to my sister's. It turns out that my eldest sister Amara's faulty planning goes beyond exiling me to catering. She's given my incredibly shy sister Imani the responsibility of putting together a pageant honoring my mother despite the fact that she doesn't have a theatrical bone in her body. My avant-garde sister Nia. Nia is a wonderful name. I love that name. So my avant-garde sister Nia was put in charge of decor and picked out these awful chairs made of actual nails. What? She said, what is this, Game of Thrones? Well, that's the swords version, but that's what I thought of when I read that. She said they were supposed to make a statement about these sorts of events being form over function. Farah, my dear congenial sister who can't say no to anything, was put in charge of the invitations. She invited the town, including everyone who's not anyone. And my youngest sister Sakai was originally supposed to do the canapes, but she refused, meaning I wasn't supposed to do anything. I'm such a wreck, I think I spotted an actual wrinkle on my forehead. Could you please come over here and check for me? I don't trust Tish, she's too nice. Yeah, that sounds like a family stress, so I can understand that. And from Chain, dear Diana, I hope things are going well between you and Hassian. I did a little more reading and thought I might send some advice your way. If you want to get even closer to Hassian and continue your relationship, traditional Majiri customs dictate you earn his mother's approval and friendship first. I wish you luck. Sifu is a worthy friend to have. Okay, what is my level with Sifu? Sifu. 3. Okay. I guess I have to check for her weekly gift as well, so Palia tracker time. Sifu. She wants silver ore or steak dinner. I can do silver ore. Let me take... I think I need to get it from here, from the furnace. Well, I can craft one more bar, and then this one is for Sifu. Oh, I'm supposed to have Zeki here. Okay, I will have to change the permissions again. Hard drop Lily, I'll keep that for now. I keep the food. I can sell the ladybug. I think I had a piece of food there that I accidentally... Oh, I also have a potato pod thingy. Okay. Sweet... No. Sweet leaf. I need 2 more. Keep the morels, keep the spice sprouts. I guess I can sell the flowers at this point. Keep this, keep the garlic, keep the food. I got Myrtle the bonsai. Myrtle is best friends with Momo. I love Momo as a name. Okay, so change the permissions of the house. Here. Security closed. And I go out and back in, and it should, Zeki should be there. Where's the sun? It's hiding. It was actually so sunny today until now. But I'm just looking out the window and it's gray, and I think there are pretty black clouds, so it might actually start raining. It's not good because tomorrow I was planning. Maybe it stops until tomorrow actually. I don't have time to go outside today. So I will do that tomorrow. Decky still doesn't show up. Maybe if I change it to friends and go once more out and back in. Maybe it's working now. So many loading screens. I need that SSD for Palia to load faster as well. Well, I only have to wait for like, well, a month more. Easy peasy. Zeki still doesn't show up. That's so weird. Like, until now that was working. I don't like this. This is one of the worst bugs they have in... What if I get it to open? Maybe on open it works. Let's try again. This is so annoying, and this is a bug that shouldn't exist because it is pretty... I won't say game breaking because it's not like I can't continue with other stuff, but it prevents you from continuing with the quest, so it's legitimately frustrating, this one. I can get behind everything that's like visual or slightly annoying but doesn't break anything, but this is pretty bad, this one. I just hope this works. If it does, it's a sort of workaround, and then it's not that bad as long as you can do something to keep progressing. But see, okay, he does show up.
Oh,
Okay,
look what the
opening it did
Armu
help.
dragged in.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you gonna hand it over or what? Are you robbing me? The only thief here is you, pal. Give me back my precious package. Nobody gets hurt. The one out in Bahari Bay? Subira took it away.
Oh.
She what? I knew that watcher was trouble when I saw her. Thanks for letting me know, pal. Now I've got to figure out how to get my paws on another one. Zeki always finds a way.
Say hi to Eshe for me.
I hope that doesn't lower my friendship with Subira though, because I need to increase that. But hey, I'm on Zeki's side. I have to admit. So, there's that. Okay, before we continue, so next thing we're gonna be doing is... I can return to Auni with the quest, but I'm going to do all of these quests that are for romance and just friendship with them. Just everything. As many quests as I can, while I'm also flirting with them and advancing the... Oh, I also have to craft these. Okay, I'm gonna be waiting here to craft them. Let me actually pin it so I don't forget. Where is it? This one. But I need to take a quick bathroom break. So if you also need to, grab a snack or go just stretch a little bit or also go for your bathroom break, this would be, a good time to do it. I'm going to leave this in Be Right Back screen for 2 minutes. All right, I am back. Snack time. Are you also getting something? Oh, I say also, but I'm not getting anything. Not yet. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me switch back to the normal scene. And welcome back to anyone else who was also on break. Oh, the camera got so dark because of how gloomy it is outside. Let me fix it. We are dark. Mm. Something not too light either. I think this should be fine. Lipstick looking a little bit weird, but I'm not in the mood to reapply it. I just whenever I apply lipstick, probably because I don't really use a lip scrub, my lips start to exfoliate a little bit, and then when I reapply the lipstick, it just feels weird and I don't like it. So I only like the first application. All right. So 2 kilima banners, 4 kilima large lanterns, and 1 fruit basket. Let's craft all of these things. Banners, tool. Large lanterns. 4. Oh, I need glass bulbs. I have them. I could make a few more, just in case I need them in the future as well. I need to put 1 more in. I don't have enough plant fiber. Or maybe I have a lantern here. Oh, I have only one. I'm just gonna get the plant fiber then. I want to keep at least one decoration of each kind. Is this enough plant fiber? I didn't... It is. Okay, 4 large lanterns and 1 fruit basket, I believe. Interior decorator. Kilima, fruit, basket. Make 1. Right, and then I need to return to Eshe. So, yeah, with the silver ore, I need to go gift it to Sifu. Okay. Wait, new mail. From Subira. Dear Diana, I hope you have been well. I still have not forgotten your contributions to my last investigation. My superiors have entrusted me with a task I could use your cooperation with. Please meet me at your soonest convenience, Subira. Dear Diana, I've got the goods, but you so owe me an explanation for this one. Don't worry, my mom's got no idea what's going on. Come stop by and get your crazy illegal stuff. And from Gina, dear Diana, Hecla finished translating one of the books in the Old Human Library. It's a book of love poetry. I was hoping you might want to meet me to discuss. There's a passage in it I wanted to read you. That's so cute. That sounds good. Okay, Ashley first, so I get rid of the stuff in my inventory. And then everyone else. And Sifu as well. Sifu and Subira are important because I need to get their friendships up so that I can continue romancing their Hodari and Hasyan. Where is Sifu in here? She might be where Hasyan is, I think. Let me just get them one by one. So much talk about illegal stuff, but what if it just turns out to be turnips? Well, no, because it's this... See, I don't remember what it was. I was doing a quest for Subira where we were chasing one of Zeki's packages, but I don't remember what was in the package. Knowing Zeki though, I doubt it was turnips, you know. I don't think those are very lucrative.
What do I owe the surprise?
Hey, there you are. When you told me to steal from my mom, you didn't mention it was flow. I'm so sorry. Sorry? What for? If my mom knew I helped smuggle flow, oh my dragon, she'd be so upset. Anyways, here you go. You so owe me for this.
Back soon.
Let's also talk to
Hecla
Tina.
says you distract me.
Can you believe I'm the only scholar doing her thesis on the human reemergence? You had something you wanted me to read? Yes, I found this in an old human book of love poetry, and I thought, as a human, you might have an opinion on it. Our friendship was like a caterpillar. It was meant to be for a moment in time. But now that moment has passed, and I find us in a chrysalis. I don't know how you say that in English. We cannot go back to what we were any more than a caterpillar can leave its cocoon and still be a caterpillar. I do not know what is to come, but I find myself hoping for the butterfly. That's really nice. I really like it. It's so poetic and it captures the development of human relationships. I love that. It reminds me of us, I'll say that. Really? I feel exactly the same way. I really, really like you. And it's hard to keep seeing you as just a friend. Here's my pin. I made it from some human things I found in the ruins that reminded me of you. I hope you'll consider wearing it to show what we mean to each other. Anyway, I gotta run. Hecla needs me to help her with something, but let's talk later, okay? Gina's
Talking
definitely
you up to Hecla.
one of the romances that I really like too. It's just too many to pick from. Let's go, congratulations. Thank you. That's 2 pins so far that I have, I think. No, 3, because I have tissues as well. Hey, nice. Another pin to the collection. Yes. 3 down, and I don't know how many to go. Plenty to go. So where is Sifu? She's right here. Let me go to her first.
glad you're here. Huh?
Great to see you. What were we talking about the other night? Oh yes, my defeat of the many-headed, jelly-bellied Leviathan. Anyway, it was dark and stormy. It was a dark and stormy night on the beach of Capital City, and a beast the height of 50 men came rising in from the waves. I was just having dinner at an inn when I saw it. All the Grand Councilor's soldiers were rushing to behead the beast one by one, but every time they chopped off a head, another one would emerge in its place. Luckily for them, I didn't fall for the head chopping routine. Instead, I plunged my blade right into the foul beast's aforementioned jelly belly. The jelly spilled out all over the sand. It was later served in the inn with lamb's shank and biscuits. I don't know if I would eat jelly from a monster's belly. No, that doesn't sound very... That sounds questionable. Okay. Let me present you your silver ore. I did mine it myself. I did. Okay, up for Subira. You needed my help with something? I have discovered the existence of an underground Grimalkin market. Uh-oh. Here in Kilima village. The market is undoubtedly linked to the illegal transactions occurring on the old trade routes in Bahari Bay. We need to recover evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is selling flow to Majiri Palians. Snitches get stitches. What's wrong with selling flow? The use of flow is outlawed in all jurisdictions of the Palian Republic. I know, but I will repeat my question. Few Majiri aside from the Order are allowed to wield it in any way. If the Grimalkin cartel is selling any sort of flow-infused items to Majiri Palians, it is imperative that we halt their operations immediately and identify who it is that is receiving their parcels in Kilima. I will not sell out Zeki. So I will not tell Subira about Zeki. We need to seize any and all evidence of these transactions. What better way to do that than by infiltrating the market from the inside? Are they really harming anyone? Like, do we have evidence that they're harming someone? The cartel? Yes. Its hired help here in Kilima? Probably not. Either way, it is my duty to investigate this thoroughly. Find the underground market, obtain the trust of its operators, then infiltrate it to gather information about any illicit dealings. I have faith he will not return empty-handed. I don't want to help her. And I wish I had the choice to not help her. I don't want to. And still get friendship with her, but... I'm just gonna tell Zeki about
There's more
it.
to life than working.
About that underground market of yours. What about it, pal? Interested in buying my wares? I got some squeaky clean new shipments in that you might like. Are you hiring? Hiring? Maybe. Why do you ask? Find yourself strapped for cash? And need a little side hustle to keep yourself afloat? Yeah, exactly. You don't say. You're in luck, pal. I just so happen to need an extra hand. I wish I could just tell him and we could come up with the solution of what to tell Subira. Contract work, obviously. You'll only be answering to me. No paperwork involved either. Sweet deal if you ask me. If you want to work for me, you're gonna have to prove yourself first. Think of it as a little test of courage. There's this magical drought Tamala's been working on. Something that heightens people's senses. Makes them have supervision, hearing, all that stuff. I've got a link who'd pay premium for an enhancer like that. Get me one of these potions and you're hired. Oh, and this goes without saying, but that drought is highly illegal. Better make sure the magistrate doesn't catch you with it.
Yeah.
What will you do if you have your fiscal freedom? Oh, I'll keep running the shop, but it will be my shop. That will make all the difference.
Gotta get back to my things.
Okay. Let's give everything I have to Ashe.
This better be important.
These are acceptable. When you see my daughter, you can tell her she can have her fun now. But when the time comes, she had better be prepared to choose correctly. No daughter of mine will be caught gallivanting about when she should be hard at work. I completed Kinyara's level 4 friendship quest. By any chance, do you know where that silver-tongued salesman disappears after hours? I'd guess he goes straight home.
Ooh.
Deck, he goes straight home like any other law-abiding citizen? I find that hard to believe. Someone must know what that rascal is up to. I just need to find out who.
Try not to be so bold.
I will not be the
next
one
time.
who tells you. Okay, now Gel's quest. And then we will go talk to Tamala. Quests. God, Eshe needs to stop sticking her nose in everything. I agree. I mean, at least Subira was sent here by the order to investigate, but Eshe doesn't. Well, it's her town, I guess, but still. Okay, let's do. Oh, I also need to go back to Aoni and return to the storeroom. Okay, it's good that I read all that. I want to do those before I go back and flirt with everyone once again.
Did you take my breath away? Or did
So
I
my
forget
wrinkle,
to
how bad
breathe?
is it? Don't worry, you can always iron it out. You can barely see it, but you can see it. Oh, Amar is going to be the death of me. This event is going to be a disaster, and Mother, well, she's going to be ashamed of us all. How can I make Amara see reason? As the older sibling, it is my duty as a good Majiri to accept her decisions, but this will ruin my family name. Maybe you should try talking to her? Oh, how naive you are, my muse. I can't just talk to my sister. Well, that simply isn't how it's done. It's how it should be done. Perhaps I could go over there and smooth things out if I had a reason to visit. Oh, I know, I could get her a gift to celebrate the excellent job she's doing planning the party. But by the lackluster way I tell her she's doing a good job, she'll know I actually mean she's doing a terrible job. Oh my god, these things are so complicated. I never understood this. To me, it's very important that the people who I'm close to are very straightforward and they tell me to my face if there's something to tell. So I don't understand all of these. I have to make them understand, but in like sort of a subtle way. I never understood these things.
Hmm?
Perhaps I could make her a brooch if you could bring Sifu some silver, a spiral shell, and a pearl. More silver? Okay. A spiral shell and a pearl. She can work out the rest.
Can you blame me for
I
wanting
can.
it?
Where is it? Okay, a silver bar. We have that. One shell, one green pearl. We have all that. We just need to go home to get them. Okay, let's try to take things one by one. Storeroom first.
Your eyes are like,
So, do you have it? Hand over the package. Wait, you really did it. Not gonna lie, I was half expecting you to show up with some bad news. How'd you pull this off? Kenyatta helped me. Kenyatta, huh? Maybe she's got more guts than I gave her credit for. Listen, I know it might seem like I'm taking this lightly, but that's just how my face looks. I really thought this was it for me. But you saved me, saved Tish. You could have asked for the whole world from me and I would have given it, but you didn't ask for anything. Doesn't mean I won't try to pay you back. Come on, there's gotta be something you want. The whole world? No, I just want you and Tish to be okay. That's sweet. Like, too sweet. I think I have a toothache now. Alright, I'm joking. I'm just not used to people caring. But seriously, I know nothing can really repay what you did for us, but maybe this is a start. Made fresh for you, fancy pants, and there are way more bribes where that came from. So I completed his level 4 friendship quest. Okay, I got his pin too. I think. Did I? No. I don't have it here, but it's weird because I did complete his level. I'm confused. Wait a minute. Where are you, Reth? Oh, quest in progress. Okay. So not yet. Pin not yet, but I'm very close to it. Good to know, good to know. Can I flirt with you?
Babe? Next time I'll come up with something poetic.
Since the game reminded me to eat to gain focus, I'm gonna do that because I have to empty some inventory space anyway. There we go. Okay, so again, Auni. I think it's this one that we need to do in order to get a red spin. And Reth is determined to dig his own grave. I mean, hey, it's not my choice to change that. Okay, I need to see, can I flirt with the villagers now? Have they reset? So I need to do more Einar. I feel like giving him the chocolate box didn't advance his romance bar at all. That is crazy. Kenyatta's very close as well. Maul's pretty close.
Up for some trouble? Oh. Stop by later when Eshe's around.
Who else do I need to reach level 3 with? I'll just focus on those because I don't think there's a change from level 3 to 4, so I won't really. Once I get their pins, I will just stop focusing on this on stream. Like I'm still planning to max out everyone, but I'll do that in its due time when I, you know, talk to them. And so I just need to prioritize Tamala, Einar, Hodari. I also need to talk to Sifu and Najuma. And go to Auni. Okay, let's talk to Sifu first, since she's here.
You want to hear another story?
Huh?
Hodari brought me some Palium yesterday and I'm still deciding what to make of it. What do you think I should try? Arrows for Hassian.
Woo!
I can finally give him something
Sure
he
you
can
don't have
actually
time for one
use.
more tale?
Can. Alright, let's do the Tamala quest then. And I will find Auni when I come back. Probably also have the package quest over there in Bahari. Is anyone playing Palia at the moment? Are we playing at the same time? Okay, Tamala. Now, where are the packages? Let's see. Not the old coin. Is it the big family blow up or is it no, it's come clean. That is the quest. So I'll have to teleport to Hideaway. Keeping an eye out for the lunar moths as well. But I can't see any. Is there anyone here who got the lunar moth plushie? I need to check in my chest, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Pretty sure I was looking for it. For a while now. I've been looking for it. No, I'm sorry, I can get on if you need help. I'm sorry, I'm just laying on the couch relaxing, don't worry about it. You do what you feel like doing. You don't need to get on the game for me. Only if anyone is already on the game and they want to play together, hey, it would be nice, but yeah, you don't have to. You just do what you need to do to recharge because, you know, the next week is going to come up and you'll need your battery, 100%. Plus, sometimes you just need to lay there and, you know, just recharge like that. I heard you're developing a special drought.
Oh.
I'm developing many droughts, darling. You'll need to be more specific. Whichever one Zeki's interested in. Zeki said it enhances your senses. I forgot, she doesn't like Zeki. I just happened to give away my latest brew. If you would like a vial of your own, you will need to bring me a few things. Oh, quests that lead to more quests. There, relaxed.
Think of me
Okay.
fondly till we meet again.
So I have the lunar fairy moth. Let's see, what does she need? 1 heat root, 1 bright shroom, 1 enchanted pupfish. I think I have all of these in my storage. So whenever I take what Gel needs, I can also get this. Let's do come clean. Come clean is the one with the 3 shipments. I do wonder what shipments they are. What is Reth working on? Let's see. So it's Hideaway Bluffs, I think. Should be the closest teleporter. So. Ooh, it's a big area. It's so big. Okay, 3 packages in this huge area. Okay. Well, let me start from somewhere. Once I find one, it should be easier because I'll know what I'm looking for. Oh, Hasian is here. I want to catch him, talk
Shall
to
I
him.
compare thee to a chopper? Absolutely not.
The stars are dimmer without you near. That was so. It's so cute that once you get to higher romance with him to 3, he starts responding completely differently to the same lines. That is such a good like they thought about this really well.
What?
I
Counting
love
the
that.
moments
I love
until
that
we
it's
meet
not
again.
just new lines added. Even the soft eyes he gives you, yes, the way his entire facial expression changes too. It's great. They put a lot of effort into his romance. Seeing anything here? But it could be up here. I'll just follow this line all the way just in case. I have a feeling the packages will be hard to find. I hope they're not super small. But until where? Okay, just a little bit. So these are the edges. seem to be here. Maybe a bit lower. I want to check all the levels just in case. Okay, and now we're out of the radius. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be those cliffs at least. Oh, I just fell. Could it be in here? I don't think he gave me any indication, right? No. Let's look. Had to use the bathroom. What are we looking for? So we're looking for 3 packages, shipments. 3 of Reth's shipments. I think you have to go in order, but I'm not 100% sure. If I remember correctly, it's close to the flag on the map. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I will check there first then. Let's see if it is. So I have to go in order. So, which should mean that the shipments appear after I find the first one, maybe the second one appears. Wait, I'm getting further away from the flag. Let's see. Okay, so the flag is somewhere here. Yes. Maybe I could can I even climb that cliff? Let me check this one next to it as well. Could they be in those hidden underground sections around here? That's what I'm thinking to check if I can't find them here. I don't even know if I can get... Maybe I can with the geyser on the other side. I should be able to get up there. I think I have to jump all the way down. Where was... Oh. I have lost my way and I'm so confused. I don't know where the geyser was on this side. I'm pretty sure I'm on the wrong side and there shouldn't even be one here. A way to climb these cliffs. Do those take me? Like if I use these, does it take me all the way up? See, I don't remember. Let me use it. And then if it's not up there, I will just check down here. Because it could be underground, close to the flag, perhaps. Okay, I managed to climb up. And let me get closer to the flag on this level, and if not, I'll just look like on the underground level. Okay, it doesn't seem to be up here. Then let's check down. There is a Palium here. I think I'll just get it because it's hard to flare. It's hard to flare in here. I think it just bugs out. Check this section first. Oh, never mind because it's closed. What about down here? But I want to go all the way just to make sure there's nothing here instead. Oh, okay. What about in this room? What is there to loot? So I have the loot sign, but there's nothing. Interesting. Okay, I don't think it's underground. I'm just gonna go back up. If I can, that is. To climb. Alright, back to looking around here. And this is quite a difficult quest. They gave us a really large area to look through. And I'm not particularly good at looking for like tiny things, even when it's a small area. Let alone when it's quite sizable. Oh, there is something here. Oh, so those are all three that counted? Yes, okay, all three were in the same place. The That is very cool. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to find them separately, but no. Okay. It ended up being a bit easier than I thought it was gonna be. But that's good. What's the order I should do this in? Let me think. Is there anything else I have to do here? Oh yes, talk to Najuma. I also need to catch a leaf stalker mantis. Okay. Let me prioritize those two things then. First, Najuma, because she's closer. Oh, I'm so sorry. I must be thinking of a completely different quest. It's so hard to remember because there are so many quests in which you have to find specific things. So it's really hard to remember If someone asks me like where they need to go to find a thing for a specific quest, I don't even remember anymore, so I totally get you. It's very hard. Okay, so Najuma first, and then I have to look for leaf stalkers. So I'm going to forage stuff up in the north. I think that's how we get leaf stalker mantis, right? I gather mushrooms and the
see my
like
new
sweet
schematics?
leaves. That thieving chap, I don't know what hit him. Cute. I got mail again. That is the life of completing so many quests at once, and I'm leveling up everyone at the same time, so I'm getting a bunch of quests, and I think it should be like, from today's stream I have 40 minutes left, so I think it's gonna take us one more stream to finish with all the quests. Helium right there. Okay, this is shining. See, I don't know if people gathered it yet. I feel bad when I flare something, but it's been gathered and then it disappears. You know what? I will flare it, just not pull it out, because I think it has been gathered because I saw that person. I don't want to bait people. Oh yeah, it's shining too, so maybe I shouldn't even flare it, but have flared. Okay, this person was close, so maybe they can get it in time. I wish there was a tiny timer put on these things so that we can know whether it's better to call out something or just flare or not even do any because it's gonna disappear in, I don't know, 15 seconds or something. I think that would help. But I think if it flickers, it has to be within like maybe a minute of disappearing. Perhaps, I don't know, that's just a hypothesis. I don't have arrows anymore to try and shoot the Proudhorn. You live another day, Proudhorn. That would be an awesome idea. Yeah, I think it could be done. I think it would help a lot. Because there have been times where I call something out and people tell me there's nothing there, but I can't know that when I call it out, so... Leaf Stalker Mantis, please. Or... Oh, does it need to be sweet leaf? Maybe it does. I don't remember. I'll just look for sweet leaves instead. Yeah, I don't remember if the morels like show any insect or summon, or how should I say? See one more, perhaps. Could this be the lucky one that summons our friend? Not yet. I see the grove. I don't really need flow wood. So I'll just prioritize my sweet leaves. People are hunting here, nice. I like weekends because you can see way more people out and about. I think during the week, it's been better since they opened the community thing, 100%, but I would like to see official statistics. I'm actually curious how much the whole subscription thing helped them. Would be interesting to know. The sweet leaves. I feel like sometimes you have so many lying around, but then when you specifically look for a thing, it's usually not gonna be there. Or there are gonna be fewer of them. Murphy's Laws. I don't see any. I'm also scaring away like all the bugs in my I'm like a giant that's just walking and scaring all of them away. Sorry, bugs. Sometimes there are a few on this patch, so maybe? Right, shroom, I'll take it. Not this time, just a shroom. I will still take it. Let me go back. I see another sweet leaf. Come on. No, not yet. Our friend is hiding. Oh, I thought that was Palian for some reason. Oh, because there was a flower on top of the stone, that's why I thought it was a stone with some blue in it. I'll get the briar daisy while I'm here, why not? I do need those as well. Okay, going back. We gotta do this until we find the mantis. One more chance here. Not yet. Let me go this way because I went the other way last time. Okay, missed some here. See some dowry clubs. Very nice. Yeah, it must be because there are so many people around, so I think forageables are constantly gathered. Which is good because they also, I think they respawn quite fast as well, so it's not. I think it overall helps. Oh, I see another one. Come on. No, no. Did I see one more? Yes, I did. Nice. What's the flare here? Was it a flow tree? I think so, and it must have disappeared. Three mushrooms in the same, like, square meter. Come on, Leaf Stalker, it's time. It is time. Finish your nappy nap and join us.
Where have you been? Careful you don't
I've already
stare
talked to
too
you.
long.
Anything up here, maybe? Nope. Okay, I think I'll finish this round and then interrupt this quest because I can feel my eyes are getting tired because I'm trying to look for something that's green on green. So, I think I will interrupt it. Just go finish up the other stuff and I will come back. The mantis will appear at some point and it's probably gonna appear when I'm walking over someplace random and I find a sweet leaf on the way and it's just gonna pop out from there because that's usually how it happens. Let me just collect this one since I see it. And otherwise I think I'm gonna go to Aoni. And I have to see what else I have in the Kilima side of things. Go over to the teleporter. Oh, another one. I feel like I'm getting so many extra sweet leaves and I've already had like quite many of them. But I will end up excelling the surplus. Okay, well, see you next time, Leafstalker Mantis. Until then, Kilima. Oof, my eyes. I could do with some drops for my eyes because they can get really tired at times, especially when I'm looking for something very specific in games. And it probably doesn't help that I'm, you know, at the PC for many hours at a time. So I probably need to take more breaks more often. Yeah, green on green isn't the best combo. No, it's not. It is not. Well, it's good for them because they hide from you, but
This is gonna be such a great day.
Sweet leaf delivery. She hates when I bring new bugs into the house, but I'll keep them outside the house this time. The fire-breathing dragonfly is definitely my favorite bug. I see. On account of the fact that it might burn down the house. She has a point. She has a point. Okay. So Einar is still on the... See, I thought I was gonna get level 3 with Einar, but Einar is always treacherous. But we are getting very close, and Tamala is super close. I think the leaf stalker mantis might have... I don't know if it gives romance, but... No, it doesn't. Okay. So, what else do I do here? Get the heat root and the enchanted pupfish. Green pearl shell silver bar. Let's do that. Wrist hurts a bit too. Dear Diana, guess who's the newest apprentice of healing for Kilima? I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. It's been a while since someone's believed in me as much as you do, so thanks. I won't forget this. Now that I'm an official apprentice, I'll be pretty busy, so try not to die. And if you do get hurt, take care of yourself with this. Healer's kit. What do we do with it? Oh, it's just the home decor. Oh, I was thinking, are they teasing something in the future? Like, will we be able to get damaged and stuff? But I don't know. I don't know if that's the answer. It's most likely just a decor item, but still very nice. And I'm very happy that Kenyatta managed to basically find what she wants to do and her sort of calling, her path. I don't want to sell the briar daisies actually. I can sell these though. I can sell the extra silk. I'm just stacking it up at this point. Okay. So I wanted to get shell, green pearl. What else was there? Shell. 1. Green pearl 1. And silver bar. Get the silver bar 2. Silver. Okay, that's not how you spell silver. Silver bar. Perfect. So I can take. You'll be right back. Okay. Okie dokie. So I need to take all the brooch materials to Sifu. Okay. And then there was one more. So heat root, bright shroom. Oh, I deposited everything. Heat root, bright shroom, and lunar fairy moth. Let me get the lunar fairy moth back from the... There we go. I didn't have one. Okay, lunar fairy moth. And enchanted pupfish. Uh-oh. Might have to catch that. Enchanted. I don't have it. Okay, where do I find the enchanted pupfish? Let me check while this is loading. Wasn't it where Einar is? Enchanted pupfish. Let's see. Kilima Valley and Maji Market. Kilima Lake with glowworm. Gotcha. So yes, I can find it where Einar is. I remember that correctly. Sorry, your daughter lost her phone. You had to call it. Lol, you're back. Yeah, that's the best way of finding the phone, right? It happens. It happens to me as well. Sometimes I just bury it underneath who knows what, and then I have to look for it. Modern problems. But welcome back. I forgot to say welcome back. So Einar time. Oh, I need to talk to them? Let me do that first. And then I'll go see if I can flirt with Einar and catch the pupfish.
I was just thinking about you.
Could you make these into a pin for Gel's sister? You say these ingredients are for a present for his sister? I don't mean to pry, but his sister might get the wrong idea. A pin like this is usually given to show one's romantic interest. I wonder if this is really for Amara then. So he's into his sister. That's a horrible line. What the? Why do we have the option to ask him that? Oh. I'll be sure to warn him, but I think he's trying to give me the pin. I I would be sure to do that if I were you. Don't want to make things awkward around the dinner table. Here you go, one expertly crafted pin. Whatever it's for, I have to say the craftsmanship is exceptional.
Just call Sifu.
Let's talk to Badru as well. This is for Nayo's quest, I believe.
Oh, hey, got time to jam?
Now, where did I put my darn watering can? I had it here right a minute ago. You haven't seen it, have you? You can borrow one of mine? A farmer can't just use someone else's tools. The weight will feel all wrong. What is this, a sword? I might spray water everywhere. Well, that decides it. I'll have to use my hat. I can find your watering can. You can? Well, what are you waiting for? We have thirsty tomatoes at stake. No, but seriously, I'd really appreciate the help, and so would my hat. You got it. I was crying so... Oh, this is about my acceptance speech.
I'll be rooting for you.
Guys, that was so long ago, and everyone's still commenting on it. It's like it was the event of the century.
My
Okay,
muse
Gel?
is here for my dose of inspiration.
Sifu said not to give your sister this. Oh dear, did she tell you about the Palian tradition of giving someone your pin? Yes. I should have warned Sifu so she didn't spoil it for you. I wanted to be the one to tell you that I want you to have a part of me that you can carry with you. I made my pin out of a green pearl. It represents me since I may not be the bright white pearl everyone thinks they're looking for, but I can shine just as brightly. Oh my god. I don't know why this is making me so emotional. That is beautiful. I think that puts him up in... It gets him up in the tier ranks for me. It's so poetic. It's beautiful. And the shells represent you because I first started to see what a wonderful person you are when you brought me those shells for my buttons. And he remembers everything. I know it was just a little thing, but that small act of kindness showed me how thoughtful you are, and that's a rarer quality than you might think. When I first made this pin as a boy, I vividly pictured the face of the person I might give it to. Needless to say, I didn't exactly picture the person I intend to give this to now. That's the thing about life, isn't it? It always catches us by surprise. I hope this gift is a pleasant one. I'll have to think on how I feel. No, it is. You have no idea how effervescent my heart feels after hearing you say those words. Good night, my muse. My dreams will be filled with nothing but your face. That is so sweet.
I shall see you tonight in my dreams.
All right. So next, yeah, I was supposed to catch the enchanted pupfish. Damn, that was quite something. I don't even remember if I saved the tier list that I had. But if I did, I need to modify it. Get gel up. Like one tier. I can always remake it and sell it. No. I can... What was I even gonna say? I can remake it and... show it. I think I was gonna say show and show it like on the next stream. Interesting. Okay, so I need Not bow. No, no, we're not shooting at fish. I have 2 glowworms. Oh no. Oh, okay. I have 102 on me. Much better. Okay, so these are selected. Oh, that's not working? In a more open area, I see. The pupfish was the very tiny one, right? Because I remember there being a super tiny fish.
Tiny.
Oh, this has to be the one. It's our tiny pupfish. There we go. So who do I take this to? Well, you got a fish in the in her face. How in the face? How kind of her. Oh, she slapped me with one. Yeah. Good catch. Literally. Uh, who am I supposed to give this to? Oh, to Rita. Ah, it was for Tamala. Yeah, I found it cute how I was, I started fishing like next to her, but she came over to exactly the spot I was in. Oh, let me TP from here. Go back to Tamala. And I think that's all the time we will have actually. I'll just go back to Tamala. Did I talk to Einar? I was right there. I forgot to talk to Einar. Or I did? I think I did. There is a way to check. No, I didn't. Go back. Or Einar. It's because he's so far from everyone else. That's why I forget about him sometimes. Because everyone is, like, most of the
You
people are in the
looking
village.
very alive today. Ah. Ooh. I hope you have received what you require.
So back to the Tamala plan. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a garlic. It's a garlic. Oh yeah, and I can drop the shipments as well in the storeroom. Since I'm here, might as well do that. Wait, which building is it? It's always hard for me to tell from this angle. Is it this one? Wait. Oh no, this is the forge, next one. We go here. Let's see. Let's see what was in them. Maybe he's gonna tell us, but I don't know. Red's shipments. Oh, I can just place them here. I see. Okay. Well, but since the quest is called Come Clean, maybe we will find out what they're for. So I can go talk to him now. pee. I think the next stream is gonna be the absolute final decision of whose pins to keep. I think so. I will do my best to level up Einar as well and everything until then. But Einar is just not cooperating very well. Wait, okay, I can chat, but I can't. It's not letting me. Breath. Excuse me.
You came to see me?
Oh.
Oh.
They left on a ship to sail out to the islands. Your parents and it never came back. I have to admit, I sort of lost any desire I had to sail after that. That's horrible.
Oh, wait, that's creepy.
That is horrible. So, follow up with Reth in his storeroom. Well, yeah, if he'd be there, I could. Let me go back. Maybe now he spawns in there. I think, yeah, because the chat option appeared, so it means he's inside.
Miss me?
Okay.
I missed you.
Hey, Fancy Pants, looking a little fuller in here than it did yesterday. You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you? Someone had to clean up your mess? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you mad? All of these options, I don't get. Like, we either pretend we don't know, or we ask him he's mad, but there's no indication that he's mad, and then someone had to clean up your mess, so we insult him. None of these options is good. I'll just ask, are you mad? Mad? No. Confused? Yes. I thought we'd agreed we were going to hide everything from Ashura and close our eyes until the problems went away. Kinda hard to do that when the problem is staring me in the face. You can trust Ashura. I know, it's not Ashura I'm worried about. Well, there's no use crying over spilled milk, I guess. Ashura will be here any minute and I'm stuck red-handed. No thanks to you. Funny. I kind of feel relieved about it. Terrified and relieved. It didn't exactly feel good sneaking around under his nose. Yeah, Ashura's a good guy. I'd better deal with this. I'll meet you back at your place after, okay?
Yeah, hope you
Sounds
don't
good.
realize I'm a mistake.
Best of luck. Okay, then we basically have time to take everything back to Tamala and then go talk to Reth at my house, see how it went with Ashura. But I'm absolutely certain he'll say it went well. Absolutely certain. No doubt in my mind, Ashura is such a great guy, that's why I chose him as my shep. He is like very fatherly, takes care of everyone type of person. He likes his push-ups while he's walking around, sliding around, better said. I'm so happy she's here. I don't have to go all the way back to her house. That's great.
Hope you didn't come out here just for me.
I have the ingredients for your drought. Do you now? Let me take a look. For juice. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce that. Drought? Is that correct? Or is that the thing where it hasn't rained in a long time, so it's there's not enough water in the soil? I have to say I'm surprised you were able to find all of the ingredients I asked for. Congratulations, you've passed my test. Hey, that's nice. Take the extra potion I have in my satchel and go. Wait, what about these ingredients? Oh, those? I suppose I'll enjoy them for dinner. What did I just give you? Wait. I already forgot. I never needed them to craft my potion. Okay. I simply wanted to test you to see how dedicated you would be to the task I sent you out on. Besides, an alchemist never shares the recipes willy-nilly. Well, take what you came here for and leave. I have business to take care of.
Next time.
Okay. Time to go home then. Or should I go back to Zeki first? Let's run over to Zeki's as well. I think I can catch him. I have 6 minutes to go, so. Drought is okay. It's pronounced like draft. Okay, I see. I see. So when it's the beverage, the thing you drink, it's draft, and then when it's the thing where it hasn't rained in a long time, it's drought. Correct? Okay. Thank you. That is very helpful. Can I? Oh, I can't talk to Zeki. I thought I would be able to. Oh, deliver Tamala's potion to Zeki while he's at the underground market. I don't know where he is at this time, but actually, he must be there because it's 10 p.m. Okay, I'm going. Draft of a liquid is like a small amount you drink in one go. I see. That makes perfect sense. I see. Wait, where am I? Well, I got confused for a second. Going into the tavern instead of Zeki's store. Zeki, wait for me. Wait for me. I need to give you the draft. Hmm. Oh, here we go.
Another day, another chance for freedom.
Illegal potion delivery. I knew you'd pass my test. Bet this will fetch a fair price. Congrats, kid. You've rightfully earned yourself a little side gig here at my humble market. Though I don't really got any work for you right now. Here, how about this? In exchange for you being a real pal, I'll feed you some juicy info about something, anything. Choose wisely. About that stolen package of yours. Oh, that? That was a nightlight. Totally replaceable, no sweat. I just hope it's in the right hands. That's all I've got for you, buddy. I've got money to make. My business won't run itself.
Yeah. Thanks for the visit, pal.
Alright, so I guess it's back to Subira to tell her. Should be. So back to the inn. How is the cam looking, by the way? It's still a bit on the dark side, but I guess it's not too dark. Okie dokes. Let's see. So Subira time and then home. See, at least Subira is easy to find because she's always in her room. Pretty convenient. The illegal package contained a nightlight. A nightlight? I have a difficult time believing this. This warrants more digging into on my end. It must not be an ordinary nightlight. It must be concealing another use. Perhaps its light can decipher codes of some sort. If it is powered by flow, it can serve many different purposes. What of the market's operator? Were you able to ascertain their identity? I'm not gonna give him up. How unfortunate, though it does not surprise me that they would practice so much caution, even as a pawn of the Grimalkin cartel. Is the cartel that powerful? Yes, some may argue they are as powerful as the Order itself. Why hasn't the Order stopped them? It is a complicated matter stemming from before the Grimalkin trade war. Before the establishment of the First Council, Grimalkin cartels had the freedom to operate as they wished. They often struck deals with monarchs and were even granted prestige and legal protections in exchange for a share of their lucrative profits. After the formation of the First Council, that all changed. The Great Council attempted to enforce Palian laws upon the cartels, who retaliated with the trade war that destabilized the Palian economy. Eventually, an amendment was made to the Palian Unification Treaty that allowed the cartels to operate and practice non-violent forms of magic, such as teleportation and illusion spells. Trafficking flow to mature Palians is a violation of those terms. How does the cartels have access to all of this flow? That is a good question, one we have been unable to answer. Their suppliers must be a very powerful organization. I wonder who they are. So do I. I get the feeling that we will have a very difficult time taking them down. Anyhow, it must have been quite the challenge to infiltrate the market and obtain that information on your own. The Order would like to reward you for your efforts with a small gesture of our gratitude. I do hope it aids you in your travels. Although we have yet to find irrefutable evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is making illegal transactions with mature Palians, I have no doubt a new lead will arise soon. He has a granddaughter? I didn't know either. She sounds lovely. I hope so too. I hope he meets her. Oh, Ashura is the perfect grandfather. Oh, I can't return to my housing plot yet? Okay, I have to walk. Let's see what Rhett is going to tell us. How it went.
I still don't think
Well,
I'm good
that
for you.
went surprisingly well. Maybe this honesty thing isn't the worst policy. I
Oh.
came clean just like you told me to. Told him about the work with the Grimalkins, Tish's illness, all of it. By the end, I guess he was kind of speechless, but he just clapped me on the shoulder and told me he was proud of me for owning up to it. Said he'd help in any way he could, and to keep using the storeroom if that's what I needed. I knew it. I knew he'd be so supportive. Weirdest conversation I've ever had in my life. I could make it weirder. Is it weird to care about you?
Huh?
Honestly, yeah, I'm not exactly the easiest person to care about. You and Ashura are proof of that. Though different
Oh.
flavors, I hope. It took guts to do what you did. I was being a real idiot and you just didn't budge. You dragged me kicking and screaming to having a healthy conversation about my feelings. I've never had anyone care about me that much. Never had anyone think I could be better than I am. Until you. I, wanted to give you something actually. Was going to do it after this thing with the Ashura blew over, but doesn't really make sense to wait, does it? Here, it's my pin. You can wear it or toss it or give it to a chopper or something. Whatever you want. Got it, chopper it is. I'll wear it with pride. I don't know if I'll wear his
Oh.
pin, but I'll just say that. I might. He is... Yes. I don't know. It all depends on how it goes with Hodari as well. That's it.
Ah. Oh.
This pin, it means I want to give us, you and me, a chance. I can't promise I won't keep messing up, but you make me want to try. And if I do anything stupid again, promise you'll kick my butt right back into shape, okay?
You always make me feel less
Okay,
terrible.
so let me put in my new pins. And here it's very easy to see which ones I have. So yeah, I have Gel, Gina, Red, and Tish. 4 pins at the moment. Very, very nice progress, I would say, today. Um, and we're just missing a few that we're gonna get super fast by finishing the quests. We're very close to getting Nios as well. I just need to help out with Drew. So yeah, just a few quests for the next one. And I still have to get close to Sifu, and I need to get closer to Najuma as well, so I can advance the romances with Hasian and with Hodari. So yeah, I definitely think next stream is going to be the sort of end of the romance focus. When I get Einar to 3, I get Hodari to 3, I get their pins as well, and when I finish getting the pins for the rest of the peeps. So yeah. We shall see how fast the quests are. Maybe we'll need 2 streams for that. And I'm also planning to do, it's a plan, to do a sort of bingo Palia stream. I've seen that there are these bingo cards that you can use for Palia, and you just need to, you know, catch like 5 things in a row you randomize the bingo card, and I want to try. I want to try and see if I can get a bingo in one stream by finding those things. Usually they are, sometimes they're rarer. Awesome work today. Thank you so much. And thank you all for being here, and thank you Chuk for being here. Um, Thank you Mark as well for moderating like always and helping me out. Whether it's with English or with other stuff, you're always helping somehow. Thank you for a great stream. Thank you so much as well. And thank you to everyone who's been lurking in the stream. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And for when it comes to future streams, so next Palia stream is going to be like per usual on Wednesday. And until then, Tuesday is probably reserved for Twitch. And I'll also have some unplanned streams playing Sacred on Twitch, which is my childhood action RPG that I mentioned. And we'll be back on here on YouTube next Wednesday and next Saturday, same times every single week. I'll also drop the Discord link if there's anyone who wants to get notified on there instead of on YouTube, so you can have the option to do that. Let me just quickly go on to the Discord and grab the link. I always say that I'm gonna put it in a place that's like easier to access, and I always forget. It doesn't want to work. Discord doesn't want to work. What's up with Discord? Is it being a pepega today? It appears so. Do you have access to the link, Mark? Could you post it? Because my Discord isn't opening for some reason in my browser. It just doesn't wanna. I don't know why. It's been working a bit weird for Mark lately as well. So it is okay. It loaded up. I can finally send it. No, no worries. No worries, because I managed to. So I'm gonna drop the link now. Where is OBS? There we go. So this is the link to the Discord if anyone is interested in that. And I will see you peeps very soon. Today there might be a Twitch Sacred stream, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah. Bye bye everyone.